Hello everybody, welcome back to this glorious sunrise as we play more Enderal. So last we left off, we just exited the cave. Here we are in this absolutely gorgeous landscape. Feels like there's just so much more to explore. Health feels instantly. Moon carrot. Ooh. A lovely moon carrot. Look at the beauty on this. I almost wish that this was completely integrated with Skyrim. Abandoned tower. Now, before we venture forward, let me just have a little look at what we've got, because I think I'm pretty short on arrows and things like that. So, just want to be in a position where we can defend ourselves if we need to. Spell, flame bite. Oh, a little bit of mana. Do I need to use these? Magic flame bite. So I'm going to mark some of these. Meditation. Meditate to unlock new memories and thus make yourself stronger. Don't mind trying that. What does that do? So, I'm guessing this is the equivalent to the point system or perk system in Skyrim. Interact with focus. Okay, got it. Arcane might concentration. Assassination, that sounds great. Maybe we can see if we can get that next time. Right. Back to it. Adventure. Ooh, that looks like a trap. There's also something red and spinny over there. There's a horrible someone there. Oh, is this guy alive? No. Human flesh. Don't fancy human flesh. Oh, what's this? Magic symbol. Grab me a sword. I don't know if salts have used, but let's grab that. We can either go Sun Coast or jump the trap and see what's going on over there. I wonder if we could use this trap to our advantage. Let's see. This may or may not have been a major mistake. Come on, you piece of shit. Oh, look at that. Line them up and knock them down. Oh, I've risen to level 2. I'd like a bit more health, please. The H key. Okay. So what have we, wonderful things have we got here? Some arrows, we definitely have those. Health potion. Coin purse. Some new clothing and an iron ingot. This feels way more adventurous than I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Skyrim, but there's just something about this. It's like a feeling that sort of shouts, explore more, go further, look further. It's almost like there's more to be found. Oh, we already know that one. Okay, looks like further in we go. Sunset Coast it is. I see you, Mr. Wolfie. Looking at over there. I got a little present for you. Here you go. Coastal Deathstalker. Switches to sword. Ready for this block? Nope, that didn't work. Oops, my bad. Didn't quite work out the way I expected. Took a little bit of damage there. No problem. We will have one of my rancid potions. Arcane Fever worsens. Is my health actually going? Oh, it does go up. But, oh, I've just wasted all those potions. It turns out I only need to take one and then wait. Instead of taking 3. Oh, we'll live and learn. Lucky guy. You know what? We're going to take all of that. And then let's have a good search through it. So, from an armor point of view, that would be best. These and these, just to round things off. Already got a bow. And I'll use a better sword. I know I've got a staff, but I don't want to waste its charge at the moment. And I've got some life absorption. I think I'll mark the life absorption. Can only cast on enemies. Oh, cool. Sounds helpful. Guess we're going down. Hard fights require tactic. Mouse 2 while blocking to execute a bashing attack. Okay. Does that mean that we're heading towards a hard fight? I see those wolves. But do the wolves see me? What's going on? I seem to be falling down the mountain. So let's see. It's got to be worth a sneak bonus, right? Detected by what? He's gone. Anyone out of the crunchy coastal deerstalker? Any more want some? Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy. Crunchy coastal deerstalker coming right up. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. Might catch that reference from Killing Time. You know what? I'm not going to stand up there all day and wait for you to dance around. It's time to feel the burn. Oh, I've got bloody magic on both hands then, I didn't realise. Don't know if all this stuff is of use, but picking it up anyway. Okay. Forward we go. Seems to be a gate up. Oh, no, it's not a gate, it looks like blocks. Almost look like an Oblivion gate. What's that? Is that alive? It is alive. Look at that. What a beaut. Huh. There's a chest. Some more rancid potions. Ooh. I thought it was a goblin guy.
Now
then.
would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
Mostly lost. You
Who am
are.
I? Findout, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
You sound Yorkshire.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry. For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Bathing house
Lo
of
and
Ark.
behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
This guy's totally Yorkshire.
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville.
Riverville.
Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Hopefully it's not cat heads. Alright.
Don't mention it. I
That's
wish
it
you
for
a
now.
quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Thank you.
Carbos.
Okay. Interesting. So he's given us a little sum. What was it that he actually gave us? Oh, there's an ambrosia that lessens fever.
Do we need this still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Okay.
Places, Finn, I'm
Let's go
playing.
on and see what else we can discover. Oh, oh. Requires a key. Requires a key. I am pretty blind at the minute. He said to go beyond the boathouse, didn't he? Is there another way that I've perhaps missed? Whoa, this is a little harder to see. Surely it's not through the river. Let's ask some more questions. There's clearly something we missed. Finn.
By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what I could do?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
That's if I
So
don't
now
fall
we're
into
brewing
the fire.
potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntrudes, Gruntrudes. Ah, here we go.
What is he doing? I hope he's quick, because right now it looks like I need some serious
let's
glasses.
see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! Still!
Wow!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no.
Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, that is way cool.
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
I hope so.
See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks. But what in blazes just happened
What?
there?
You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, yeah, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh,
I
that'd
mean,
be
you didn't
great,
see
wouldn't
that.
it? Findout died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
What was what? Your cow thing's not
I
happy.
could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Huh?
Oh shit!
What?
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those
Who or what was that?
They've hit me.
Carbos, do something, damn it! Do...
Two. Oh.
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
The storytelling in this is brilliant. What? Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Wait, what do you
Quite
know
a
about my
lot,
fever?
actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the Bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Yes.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
I don't want Grim. So a Arcanist will be able to cure this fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Ah. permanent. What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be
Nightmares?
very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
So you're saying Freddy Krueger's gonna get me when I got sleep? If I can contain the fever, but let it get worse, what are the consequences?
At first, diffuse headaches, general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, and you'll get a maddening itch all over your body. If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orbaya.
Orbaya? Wait, it can kill me? And what's an Orbaya?
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with tumors and pus all over your body. Just never let the
Pleasant.
fever get too bad.
Are there other remedies?
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it will only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
And what about these visions? Are they caused by the
You
fever?
have visions?
Yes. And they're not of you. For lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things which are about to happen. Are they also a symptom?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed.
Be sweet.
You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I
I had a
can't
clue either
put
way.
my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information? Alright.
Then the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea.
Yep.
And while you were half dead, had this dream in
Yep.
which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yep and yep. Yes, but it wasn't just a dream. It was more like a memory. The temple I saw, it was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right, after I washed up on the shore, yes, together with these visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life.
Must be
and
my charm.
You aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I can use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malthus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Okay. I want to know more. Who's your employer?
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
The Holy Order? You mean the enforcers of the light ball?
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malthus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Okay, alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and fakirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumours about the Lightborn's death? Everyone in Nethrim talks about them.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone did kill the gods, the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
What do Enderalians think about that?
Well, they usually leave the thinking to their holy order. And they, of course, deny everything. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way, at least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
And here I thought the Enderals were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Far from it.
Splendid. You never know. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about a red madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep.
Well, this
Now,
is very
you might say that these kinds of things
familiar.
happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A
A
magistrate?
teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winters on his back.
What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. And his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
That's horrible.
Yes, it is.
So what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like.
Memories, you say?
And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives? But how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood
Alfred.
friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Alright. Got ya. So his house is the blue dot. So I'm guessing we're heading down here. Onward and upward. Off we go on our first true quest. Tell you, this is really well done. Really well done. It honestly feels like it's something you'd pay a decent amount of money for. I'm very impressed. Okay, so this is the site where I was at already, which is actually slightly back. So I'm thinking we may have taken a little bit of a wrong turn and we should have probably gone down the hill. So let's see, this is roughly the right direction. Obviously need to go round this this big cave, but I think it might be best to go this way and follow it down. Whoa! Don't know where the hell you came from. Do I have any sort of life recovery from being out of combat? Or is it only done via potions? Whoa! Whoa! Border of the protected lands. Beyond this mountain pass, there will be no protection against pathless ones. Travellers beware of rockfall and soul. Well, I've seen the rockfall for sure. Is that a friendly goat? Whoa. Looks like my health doesn't regenerate, so that'll be something I have to keep an eye on. Have a look. So we're kind of down on the beach. May or may not be the right way to go, but it does look like it follows through. What's this? Some sort of pillar? Did I just see a speeder? Is that a speeder there? It's a spider. It's throwing stuff at me. It's a coming right for me. I'll do that and I'm going to do life. No, I'm going to do fire and life absorption. Oh, bugger. Is that potion going to heal me? Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. I do not wish to die. I tell you what, the combat in this is pretty decent. Usually in Skyrim by now I've killed about 50,000 people. Okay. Not too bad. We're alive still. Yeah, and looks like we're heading the right way too. So I've got 2 map markers as well, that's cool. So one is that way, and one is straight forward, so I'm probably best hitting one that's straight forward for now. Ooh, blood. Ooh, look at that. a little bird or something then. Blood seems to have come up here. What is that? It's a troll guy. Old Three River Camp. And if you're wondering, no, those are not cuts. Those are actually loading screens. They are very, very short. You know, they're so short I don't even get a chance to read what they say. I can see some skellybobs. Fire, burn. Oh, they don't die. See, in Skyrim I'm used to skellybobs just dying instantly. These guys are not dying instantly, which means we're going to need to be a bit more smart about how we approach people. Very, very cool. I'm also completely out of health potions now, so I'm not doing myself any favours. Okay, that guy's down. So we can get his friend as quick as possible. Mana low, that's not good neither. Now, does mana recover, or is that something else I also need to drink for? Oh, that looks like it does recover somewhat. Chisel, don't know if that's useful or not. What else? Locked, but there are some planks that looks like it provides me an alternative path, which again, very cool. It's almost like choose your own adventure. Sack, some wheat. Let's grab that wheat. Another sack with some more wheat, a chest. Oh, a health potion, just what the doctor ordered. See you. Here we go. I'm just going to grab everything and we'll check out what it is in a moment. Where did you come from? Various bits and bobs again. I'm just going to snag everything for the time being. We'll go through what it actually is after. Blueprints. I'm guessing those are useful for something, I would imagine. And I definitely picked up a key as well, which I guess works here. Cool. Oh no you don't. That's pretty good as well. The amount of surprises that this has provided so far is very good. Gonna have to chug a potion though. Coast. Right, I'm going to pause it there. If you've enjoyed and want to come on further adventures, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and we will adventure forth next time on Enderal. Thanks for watching. Bye.